Um, so we've got the fact that they have weapons at their feet sitting here makes me not want to trust them. I'm going to ask them what they're doing out here alone. We were hunting for food when the dredge found our village. When we returned, he looked away, unable to finish. I want to allow them to join me. I do want them to join me. I might get bitten in the butt for this, but I believe that it'll be okay. That's really sad. That's really sad. Oh, Chang. Let's allow them to join me. I'm gonna be hopeful. If you'll be no trouble, come along. The men cautiously join your ranks and prove trustworthy. The hidden watering hole nearby is teeming with animals, and soon your supplies are nicely restocked. Thank goodness, we needed that. We needed the 12 more fighters. It's really good, actually. We want to improve our morale, if at all possible. During a rest, one of the men gets too drunk and ends up splashing mead in a warrior's face. A brawl erupts. Many fists are thrown and a broken bone. Later, the instigator, Raffensvarter, is tossed on the ground at your feet. Angry clansman looking for satisfaction. His personal defense is little more than drooling mumbles. I can either get a public apology or tie him up till he dries out. The other two things I don't think are worth it. The other two things, so laughing it off is bad. My people will not be happy with that. Encouraging the others to let it drop is bad. They will not be happy with that. Tying him up until he dries out shows both reason and understanding while still keeping an iron fist. Coercing a public apology, though, could satisfy the masses and would really do no harm, or do very little harm. Yeah, it's got to be one of these two. It's got to be one of these two. Coercing the public apology or tying him up until he dries out. Now, I think we just have to get him to answer for what he did immediately, even though he's drunk. He can't just rely on being drunk as an excuse. Apologize for this mess. Sorry, he yells repeatedly even after you let him go. They shake their heads, but they leave him alone. All right. It got them off his back and settled things down at least. Find a small village on the way to Frostfeller with beds and fresh supplies. They're shocked by the news and discuss it amongst themselves while we set up nearby. We're going to want to rest a couple extra days here, almost certainly. Let's see, how many supplies can we buy? Actually, first off, let's level up. Let us promote Rook. That is first order business. And we're going to give him... Is his ability always one armor break? Yeah, so giving him extra armor break doesn't matter. Giving him extra strength doesn't matter, but giving him extra armor totally does. So we're going to do that. Because he is more about getting in there and getting everyone else to attack. Now, is anyone else promotable yet? He is at 0 of 2. Oddleaf is at 1 of 2. So we need to give an extra... Oh, also we need to figure out what our other item is. Let's go back to heroes. What is this? 15% dodge for strength attacks. Do we want that on Eagle or Alette or Rook? I feel like that's good on Alette. Oh yeah, absolutely. We're just playing the Oregon Trail. This is Oregon Trail Viking Edition. Now, I'm going to give it to Rook. Oops. Misclicked. Weird, the way that looked. So he has a 15% chance to dodge strength attacks now. And I think that'll be good. Okay. Now let us, now that we've done that, go to market, buy some supplies, because we want to stop here for a little bit. -1 drawing aggro. -2 drawing aggro. 2 armor per turn. This is still like the best thing ever. I don't have anyone who's level 5 though, so it's not worth buying right now, but eventually I do want that. 1 renown gets 3. Oh wow, that's not even giving us... I think we want to go up to 9 days worth. So going down to 29 renown, We don't want to buy all their supplies. I think this is the play right here. And then resting up a little bit to get our morale back up. Okay. So if we take a look, I just bought us 3 days of rest essentially. And if we look at our heroes, I think our guy is still injured. No, he's not injured anymore. That's actually fantastic. But we do want to up the morale just to have extra actions. Let's talk to Eagle first, though. How's the arm, Eagle? You find Eagle just outside camp, practicing his sword swings. I saw you taking some hard hits out there. He's not great, but he's fine. It's a strong shield. It's Rook, right? Haven't talked much before now, but just call me Gil. Okay, Gil. Making sure nothing happens to Alette. Protective of Alette, heading back to camp, stay strong. Ivera seems to think you're pretty good. I've never seen a shield like that before. Let's say I've never seen a shield like that. Yeah, I doubt there's many. His father made it. Solid metal, really heavy. He's been practicing with it since he was a kid, though. I don't want to talk about him and Alette yet. No need to bring it up. I trust him. He's trying. How many people get to train with a Varl? Yeah, alright. It's gonna be okay. He's right. Everything is gonna be fine. So we have very poor morale. We're gonna rest. Back up to weak morale. We're gonna rest. Rest. Okay, there we go. Normal morale. That's what we want. Just to use those 3 days of supplies I bought to get our morale back up. Now, other than this, I think we are good to get going. Do I need to look at the map at all? No, I think I'm fine. Yeah, this isn't going to tell me anything that I don't already know. Onwards. On the march. You're only just outside the village when... Oh yeah, Hogan and Mogan. Many from the village want to join you to Frostveller. Shut your mouth, Hogan. What's going on? These bastards don't speak for us. They've been trying to divide the village since you got here. True, you can keep whoever wants to stay and die. The rest of us will go with the reasonable people of Skogar. I'll have you both gutted before I let half the village desert. Behind the angry villager, a mob of armed thugs have appeared, all furrowed brows and nervous stares. You both know what will happen to the rest of us if the fields are abandoned. Nobody leaves. There won't be anything to tend once the dredge arrive. Let the people decide on their own. I don't want anything to do with this. Say nothing. So we can... I actually really want Mogun and Hogun. They're fantastic. I forget how I got them the other time I played, because I did finish Chapter 2. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, I totally want to encourage them to come with, because more people are definitely welcome. Oh, but that would decrease my supplies. I think I'm going to say nothing. I'm not going to say I don't want anything to do with this. I'm definitely going to say there won't be anything to tend, or that I should let their people decide on their own. Or I should say nothing. I'm going to try to convince him to bring everyone with him. That'll give us some extra supplies, probably, that they would bring with him. And it would give us some extra fighters. Dredge my ass. I don't know what the scam is this time, but you got two choices. Get back to work, or I'm finally putting you in the ground. Thought it was unfair that he only asked me. Mogun draws his axe slowly, followed by Hogun. Despite their confidence, the brothers are significantly outnumbered. I think I make a poor farmer. Settle this yourselves. I won't kill for men defending their homes. Iver, let's make this a fair fight. Side with the brothers. The ideal situation is no one gets hurt, and Mogun and Hogun come with us. So I'm definitely not siding with the villagers, because there's no reason to fight. I don't think they will decide to come with me no matter what. I don't think making this a fair fight is a good option, because there's no need to kill these innocent people. Yeah, I just don't think we can get involved. Step back as they lunge forward, caught in the ribs. The air too soon rings with sounds and screams. 4 men lie dead on the ground before the others run. You hurt, Mogun? Nope, should have done that years ago. Can't go around killing for no good reason. This was a good reason. Now we want them to come with us. Are they with us? Okay, they head back into the village, and soon many of the villagers have joined your caravan. Hogun introduces you to his young son and wife. All grins. You don't bother arguing. Yep, let's let them on. 84 more clansmen, 11 more fighters, 5 renown, 15 supplies. Good, I was hoping they would bring some supplies. Oddleaf approaches us. Alette, I have something for you. A long banner. Ah. I was hoping you'd sew up the banner with everything that has happened since we left Skogar. Come find me another time, Rook, and we'll talk. She then leaves. Dad, are you chieftain now? Almost certainly. I guess I'll have to find out later. Oh, then that means you're quiet for a moment while Alette unfurls the banner. Alette, Oddleaf has been teaching me how to sew. She speaks pretty highly of you. Can we read the part about Mom? You nod. On the banner has been sewn the story of the families who have lived in Skogar throughout the years. Just as it is done on every banner in every town. I wish you were here, but kind of glad she isn't. Can't disagree with that. Section of banner about your family is short, but Alette has been sewing in colorful designs. Why do you say that? She doesn't have to deal with all of this, the dredge, the leaving home, and... Why didn't you stop those men from killing each other in the village? I mean, if it's okay to ask. It was the best of some bad options. Absolutely. Deciding what happens to other people, I'm glad I'm not you, I wouldn't know what to do. It's not exactly my calling either, yeah, I know. But hey, she thinks I'm doing a good job, nice! And she's sewing new verses into the banner. Skogar is our burden now. Hooray! Alright, so we're going to come talk to her in a bit. Let's take a look at... I want to rest some more, but I don't know how many supplies we really are going to need. I think we can rest up until normal morale. Yep. Now let's talk to Oddleaf. How you doing, Odd? I'm alright. Not at first. Sometimes when a loved one dies, people say it doesn't sink in for a while. It sunk in for me right away. People tell me I'm a strong woman. It's funny. My father named me Oddleaf before I was even born. He wanted a boy so badly. Strong woman. What does that even mean? I never cared for that expression. If I feel nothing about my husband dying, people think I'm strong. If I cry because my insides feel like they're on fire, I'm weak. Why does that feel so backwards? I'm sorry, Rook. It's been hard. You're not sure what to say. This is probably the most she's ever talked. You asked me to come find you? Yes, it's about the banner. I thought about it for a long time. He asked me to give it to you, if something happened. What would you have done? That's what I've been thinking about so much. It should be mine. I could carry it. But I thought about why he named you. I get it. They won't follow a woman. Families would leave. Our banner would be divided. Yay, sexism! I would vouch for you. Come on, Rook. This isn't the time for pretend. It's not just about our town. What happens when we meet another clan? Yep, sexism would increase. Maybe this is what it means to be a strong woman. She looks sideways, eventually giving over a timid smile. I'm not sure if that's the dumbest thing I've heard or the sweetest. Listen, I know I dragged this out. The truth is my husband and I could never have a child. I don't want our banner to end here. It'll be safe with you and Alette. True. We're awesome. I know you're going to take care of her. Alright, I think we've hit the end of the chapter finally. As soon as we leave here, I think we hit the end of the chapter. Let me make sure I've got these things ordered right. Now that we have Mogun and Hogun. What is their power again? Yeah, it randomly does stuff 4 times. So that's good.